I'm curious, do you feel like you get the respect you deserve with your career?
Somewhat, some, and some not. You know what I mean? I think that it's all contributed to the youth of starting so young. You know, I was like, it's hard to even talk about it in this day and time because it don't even seem real. But like he was just saying, he make beats. I was the youngest producer to have a #1 record on Billboard, like as on the Hot 100, at least a rap record anyway. Like them type of stats, nobody even like, they don't even be like focused on that because people don't want to focus on it because, like I said, it's a young person's thing. It's like and I feel like a lot of my success that was like that type of stuff, it happened when I was like, I wasn't even 21 years old. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, we in a business where people can't really compete and compare themselves to what it is you're doing. They don't even talk about it. They try to like talk about something else, like Michael Jordan. Like, you know, don't nobody ever want to really talk about. They want to compare themselves, but when you start talking about the wins, everybody they start moving the goalposts. Like, it's about how many wins he got. Like, you could talk about the sneakers, you could talk about whatever you want to talk about. The man quit. He quit and came back and won again, right? When you start talking about them stats, the conversation completely changes, right? Then people start talking about he ain't play nobody, and then man, listen. Ain't nobody doing what Michael Jordan did, right? That's the bottom line of the situation, right? I could say that about me. Ain't nobody doing what I was doing. You know what I mean? As far as like a young person in a city like Atlanta, damn near putting the city on his back and trying to like really, really move it. But I mean, I feel like that's what happened. It's just like I'm in a position where it's a very competitive sport. But when you start bringing up the stats, they want to move the goalposts. So, you know, I'm used to it at this point. I don't even really trip on it. I just keep focused on what I'm trying to do.
For sure. And I think not even the stats, I think the influence speaks alone. I even saw an interview where you was like, you know, you kind of made Hov popular in the South. You know what I mean?
I didn't say that, but yeah. I ain't say, I mean, but you know, I mean, I do, like, you know, Hov my man, so I don't want, people be taking these things the wrong way, but I am from College Park. I'm from Atlanta, like, right? And we have to look at it for what it is. The way rap was designed and the way rap was created from the time that I was in it. A lot of people from the South didn't listen to Northern rap music. You know what I mean? If they did listen to rap music, it was like Run DMC, Houdini, Curtis Blow, these guys like this. At the time when I did Money and Thing, Jay-Z was still like an underground rapper almost. He wasn't like the Jay-Z that people know. So then like, Can't Knock the Hustle, I don't even think that song was on the radio in Atlanta, right? So for me to have a song where I took a part of a record that wasn't even on the radio in Atlanta, that was another thing. Like, Atlanta's a city where rap music like Jay-Z or Nas or, you know, these type of artists, you had to really be into rap in order to know what this was, right? If you was like a regular person in this city, of course you never heard of Jay-Z before I made Money and a Thing. Because there wasn't no reason for you to. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing in the city that was putting the focus on it. You know, I think like, I made that song and then the radio stations in Atlanta started playing a song featuring Jay-Z. So it's like, who is, you know what I mean? Like, almost like, who is this guy? But it was just like the timing situation more or less than anything. I was really into rap. A lot of people in the city weren't, hip hop wasn't even a thing in Atlanta like this.